Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Nephy, and I'm here with another amazing YouTube video. Let me tell you about the most chaotic thing I ever witnessed as a kid. We basically started a whole underground fight club in the school bathroom. Yup, and we actually got away with it for a minute until one day. Somebody got rocked so hard their nose exploded, and some little kids saw it all go down and ran to the nearest adult like it was a code red. This was back in elementary school. I was probably in third grade, and at that age, you don't really think things through. You're just doing whatever sounds fun or wild in the moment. And it all started during lunch one day. Me and four of my boys were bored. The cafeteria food was trash. The playground was packed, and we didn't feel like sitting around doing nothing. So we just started play fighting in the bathroom. I don't even remember who threw the first swing, but it was light stuff. Shoves, slaps, dodging, weaves. Like we were on some cartoon timing, but for some reason, it was fun. Way more fun than just sitting around. So the next day, we did it again and again and again. Pretty soon, it became a whole thing. We gave it a nickname, called it the Lunchroom League. It had no structure, no rules, just unspoken chaos. You wanted to fight? You'd say, "Yo, bathroom." That was it. It became code. Some days there were two fights. Some days there were 10. We rotate who fought who, and we even started bringing snacks to bet on matches. Bags of Doritos, half-eaten Rice Krispie treats, packs of Gushers. That was the currency. We kept it simple. No fake shots, no jumping, no kicking, just hands and movement. It was kind of like slap boxing, but with way more ego and zero coordination. So our cognitive skills haven't really developed at this point. But of course, things never stay chill forever. There was one kid. I won't say his real name. Let's call him Chaz. Chaz was a little bigger than the rest of us. He always wore his backpack like it was part of his spine. He had this weird habit of cracking his knuckles even when nobody asked. So Chaz took it way too seriously. Like we were just joking around, and this dude was out here shadowboxing in class and telling people he was 3-0 in the league. He started challenging everyone, showing up early to lunch and telling people to train or get folded. So one day, Chaz gets matched up against this quiet kid. Let's name him. Let's name him John. Now, John was mad chill. Like he barely spoke, but he always had this serious look, like he knew something that we did not. And that's some aura, especially for like a third grader. And everyone was hyped for this match, like it was a title fight, heavyweight championship of the Lunchroom League. So we crowd into the bathroom, form the usual circle around the sinks, and they start squaring up. First few seconds, it's light. They're moving. There's feints. They're faking each other out. That type of stuff. But then Chaz gets too aggressive. He charges and he slips on the floor. And then John clocks him straight into the face. And I mean, really clocks him. You will hear this loud pop. And then Chaz, he just drops. Blood instantly. His nose is leaking like a faucet and everyone goes frozen. And that's when it happens. There's this little first grader. He walks in. Little dude opens the bathroom door like he's just trying to pee. And he sees Chaz on the ground with a busted face. And about seven fifth graders standing over him like we're in some underground boxing circuit. He stares for like 2 seconds. He doesn't even say a word. And then he just sprints out the door. And we're like, oh, nah! We're cooked. So, 15 seconds later, we hear keys jingling, a walkie talkie, some heavy boots, and we knew we were fried. So, security storms in like we're plotting a riot. Chaz is still on the ground, moaning, holding his nose, and there's snacks shattered all over the floor. They break it up immediately. Start pulling kids out, asking names, asking who started, who was in charge. I didn't even know what to say. Like, how do you explain a bathroom fight club without sounding literally insane? So I got sent to the office. My mom got called. Everyone got lunch detention for a week and no recess for 2. John got suspended. Chaz got ice and a tissue and a trip to the nurse. And unfortunately, the Lunchroom League, it was done. It got shut down instantly. We never went for it again. So, teachers were checking bathrooms, security was on patrol, and even joking about fighting could get you in trouble. It became really, really serious in my school. So, man, the legacy, it lived on. People still talked about it. People be coming up and being like, "Yo, remember when Chaz got bodied behind the urinal?" Or, "Yo, remember the Lunchroom League?" You get some crazy nostalgia from it. So, moral of the story: even if your bathroom fight club starts with laughs and candy bets, all it takes is one wild punch and a snitchy 6-year-old to ruin everything. This has been Nephy. Like the video, sub to the channel, and comment if your school ever had anything this chaotic. I'm out. Peace.